And you're actually reserves. Where the hell are those? Okay, here. Let's get you here. Because the problem with resistance, there are two problems. First, manpower. It costs a bunch of manpower, which in case we're playing China, so it doesn't matter. And the other problem is that it's just too much hassle. So I can see like why people might actually... Okay, we need to... I'd like to take those few provinces just to cut Sevastopol. And sometimes you can't have everything you want. So, okay, let's just make sure that front line is fully enclosed. Right. Okay, I can actually send half of you guys here, so that should be enough. Yeah, Stalingrad is going to fall quite soon. Let's take the air. Yeah, I have air superiority. I could just get some more... Yeah, that's fine. For some reason they don't seem to be interested in actually moving anybody. Can I move you here? No, that's just 200. Is there like a 400 size? That's a 400 size. And great step. Well, I'm gonna make more planes. Maybe we should just build more tanks and fewer planes for now. And the production is right now only 32, and that's fair. Okay, that's about the same. I think I should just use a lot more on tanks. How many tanks do I have? 49 tanks. Okay, so tomorrow I can actually build a first division with tanks. How much artillery do I have? I mean rocket artillery. 300, that's actually a decent number. Not too bad, okay. So let's get the infantry. Yeah, update that. I don't want to... Oh, yeah, let's make sure they have low priority. Okay, good infantry. Let's make it heavy infantry. Duplicate those bastards. And let's add... everybody I want, in the order I want. Okay, let's remove this. That cost me 45. Yeah, I should... okay. Armored. Okay, that's armored infantry. And yeah, that's a nice... I'd say this is a very good template. I mean, I haven't actually tried that ever, but I think it should be a good template. So yeah, so we can have like one of them. Like literally one, because that's how many tanks we have. Like, let's say who's going to be the first one? You! You are going to be the first tank infantry. Oh my god, there's so many of those. Armored infantry. Yeah, they just like one tank that's going to be produced. Yeah, actually let's delete all those nonsense. We have way too many division types. Okay, yeah, let's delete a lot of old types. Let's just delete that. What is this? 10 inch. I'm never gonna need that. Don't think so. I think we inherited them from all the Chinese miners. What is this? 5 inf. Okay. That's what? What is this? That's 6 inf. That's 7 inf. That's 8 inf. Okay, so basically AI saves every template, which is a good use of the army experience, but it just clutters everything horribly. Proper infantry. This is like our old template, and I don't think I'm going to use that ever again. So let's delete that. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use any of those as well, but well, at least they're clear and don't clutter anything. So yeah, so I want to make everybody into armored infantry, but that's just gonna take a very long time. Yeah, so it's quite important that we actually go here and take Sevastopol. Otherwise, it will be quite messy. Okay. We have no supplies, but we're still fighting. Yeah, go for it. I probably shouldn't be even bothering to pin them. Right. Like, it might seem that it might be slower to do those manual pushes every now and then, versus just having a front line and pushing everybody at once. In practice, AI is going to wait between those pushes so long that it might be just as fast. Right, that's 5 Navy experience, not worth it. Let's get this. 1 air doctrine. I never actually use air doctrines or naval doctrines. Like, unless you're like America, I don't think there's ever enough experience for that. Okay. Oh yeah, I have like a massive reserve here, so let's just get all the reserve and let's get them to Stalingrad. What about those guys? Okay, those guys are here. I guess you can be a new front line. Let's just call you Japan. And, well, your task is very simple. Just go to Busan. And for you guys are here. Go to Astrahan, I guess. How long is it gonna take him to leave? 1 day. Yeah, that's fine. It's not going to escape the pocket. Can try all he wants, he's just not gonna run away. Okay. Okay, landing craft, so we have all the naval technology we want. I mean, eventually I'm going to get last landing craft and last light cruiser, but that's basically all the technology. Everything else is kind of like much weaker. And kind of at some point we'll want mechanized and paratroopers, but that point can wait. So I guess we can get engineering next level. Should be fine. How many tanks do we have? Tanks. Yeah, I can make one more division of the armored infantry. So slow, but well. Let's keep pushing. At this point, like the AI will probably be able to handle that. Probably. You can never be sure with the AI, but I think it should handle that by now. Okay, so it wasn't like a massive pocket closing like 100 division or anything like it. I mean, the way to get massive pocket is just to push from here up. Okay, where are we at? Georgia, okay, let's just take a look. Georgia requires 1 division, I'd say, unless I'm completely mistaken. Let's get you guys. You don't have any orders, so let's get you to Batumi. Let's get you Please have nobody be here. If I cross this, this is gonna be so nice. No, there's already somebody there. Well, that's worth it, right? Nah, that's not gonna work. There's not enough people here. I just simply need more guys, that's all. And the guys are in the reserves. I feel kinda sad that nobody's actually saying anything. It's like, I don't know if you can watch this or not. At least on YouTube I know that it's recording properly, so that's just one problem fewer. Maybe it's just super boring and that's... Like, that I understand, but like, at least I'd like to know that it's actually working. I know this is like a funny problem. It's probably fine. Oh, like nobody's here, okay. Let's move forward then. Okay. Right, that's not very successful. Unfortunately, I had somebody here already. Stay here, you go here, okay. If I could sneak into Crimea, that would just save me so much time later. Sevastopol is worth a lot, like, all this land is just worth a lot. That's like 20, Rostov is 15, Stalino is 10, Dnipropetrovsk is 10, Odessa is I think yet also 10, Kharkov is 10, Kiev is 25, that's actually Polish, so not gonna get anything, Gomel is 10, Kursk is just 5, but still something 5, this is like worth 30, like all this land is just like 40% of Soviet victory points, and they're all already 20% down almost. Okay, let's just make sure this happens. I'm still going to push Crimea. Alright, let's get all those bastards. Okay, let's get you all, and let's get you here. Okay, that's fun. They decided to completely abandon this. Yeah, oh, now I have all my guys I need. Okay. Let's order 4 columns. Yeah, no, that's not actually 4, but close enough. Could I actually get some guys? Okay, that's not a good idea. Oh, somebody's trying to counterattack. Didn't expect that, but well. That's your right to get wrecked on your terms. You don't have to wait for me. Guess I could connect them. That's fine. Okay, let's see what's there. Good. Okay. So all those guys can capture it. That's just fine. So victory over the Soviets is not actually going to win the war, unfortunately. Okay. Unfortunately, because Netherlands is in the war now, this victory is only going to do half of all it needs. Right, let's get Stalingrad, there's really no reason not to. And let's get Sevastopol and... Okay, that's all being done. I'll get paratroopers. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using paratroopers in this campaign or not, but well, why not? It's nice to have an option, even if you end up not using it. Alright. Okay, all of you guys are going to... Saratov is like 5 points here, let's get Saratov after that, there's no reason not to. Oh, I got actually attacked. Well, it's fine, it's standard. Alright, next one, that is... No, Georgia is already there. Yeah, so we are going to try to sneak into Ukraine. Ukraine is just worth so many points, it's insane. Well, might as well get Rostov while we are at it, so why not? Oh, somebody's actually defending Sevastopol, imagine that. Sorry, Stalingrad. People defending Stalingrad, did not expect that. Okay. I'll just pause here. Supplies are just dreadful, so... Whoa! Oh, yeah, my reserves. Okay, okay, this is quite awkward. Okay, let's get the reserves here. So, because of the reserves going this way instead of... I thought they're going to go this way, but they went this way. I mean, I didn't tell them anything specific. That just kills all the supplies to my entire offensive. So yeah, we have to wait for them to pass. Yeah, everybody has like half the supplies. That's fine. Right, I mean, the still supply situation is not that great, but at least it's half supplied instead of being zero supplied. Yeah, I'm just going to try to get Crimea and Stalingrad and just call it a day. Oh good, I got through. That's the most important thing. Actually, this is not a straight. It looks like it should be a straight, but it is not. Okay, I got the Rostov. That's also quite nice. That would be nice if I actually could close this pocket. Might not happen because of bad supplies. But, well, there's no reason not to try. Okay, just get here. Right, can I fit all those guys here? I could probably fit half of them at least. Okay, so let's just set this up as Army Ukraine. Oops, that's not what I meant. Where's Ukraine Army? Look at you guys, okay. Let's call it Army Ukraine. And you are here. You are just not very creatively named Army Number 2. I'll just assign it to Central Asia. Mostly because I have the guy who has logistics wizards, which is minus 20% supply consumption. I'm not sure if you can ever get them. Like, I never got them by accident. Like, this is here it starts with that, so maybe I just like don't remember. Alright, let's try to get this pocket. It's not a big one, but it's always something. What? Why are you going this way? Oh, okay, I sent half of them one way, half the other way. Good, okay, so all of you go here. Who the hell are you? Oh yes, that's the rest of the reserves, okay. I'm just getting confused. Probably should just take a break. It's like the longer you play, the quality just gets lower and lower. I've seen some people that try to play for like an entire night, and they start well, and it ends up just being quite silly. The mistakes they make is just like really basics because they have no energy left. Okay, yeah, let's just get Stalingrad and just take a break. Okay, that's not directly connected. So Soviets are right now 1/3 towards capitulation after they lose basically Ukraine. They will be probably like 2/3 towards capitulation, and then we attack Japan. So I'm just going to explain my plans after Stalingrad falls. And right, what are my supplies? Okay, so supplies here are horrible. I mean, this I don't care about, but this kind of matters. So let's take a look at construction. And is there any supply situation I need to improve? Yeah, let's get this. Krasnodar, where's Krasnodar? Krasnodar is here. Like, I don't like repairing this stuff, but if I don't repair it, it's just going to slow down my offensive. Especially if there are like multiple levels damage. If this is one level damage, I can wait for one level. There's like 5 of them. They repair in a row, not simultaneously. Okay, I can wait for that, that's fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. Just repair... Actually, this doesn't need to be repaired. That's 4 level, that's fine, or whatever. Ukraine is going to have a lot of supplies. Also, like, once we capture Stalingrad, which is going to happen quite soon. And there will be fresh supplies. Alright, that's a nice pocket. And let's just get those. Right, I need to assign you some commander. I forgot about this, it's quite embarrassing. Right. Okay, so Stalingrad is down. So they 40% towards capitulation. After they lose Ukraine, they're going to be probably like 80%. So the plan is this. Japan is not a major. Let's just double check that it didn't change. So because Japan is not a major, if I even occupy Korea alone, because it's Japanese territory, then after we get a peace conference, I can get all of Japan in the peace deal without ever landing there. So this is exactly what I want to do. And hopefully, even for the Democratic, they're going to join Comintern and not going to get... let's see how long... 10 days. So it's 10 days for British to guarantee them. If I survive 10 days without Brits guaranteeing them, I'm fine. Then I can declare war, they join in Comintern, and I get them in a peace deal. Obviously, I still have to defeat Soviet Union. I also have to defeat Netherlands. But because the Allies are with Comintern, I think they're going to hand the Netherlands. So that's the plan. Anyway, I'm just going to call it for today. I'm just like paying less and less attention with time. I just probably too much played today. I played a bit like earlier today, and this is like not even the first session. So yeah, so that's the plan. So we're going to get Ukraine, and after they like 2/1 towards capitulation, I'm just going to go against Japan, and hopefully Allies are not going to guarantee them in the 10-day window we have. It's 10 days. 10 days. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.